Time to crush.
Not a good time to lose one's head. You want to find some nice toys? Go to BigBadToyStore.com. Yeah!
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
Big review.
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Gears of War Headshot Locust drone figure from NECA. Here we got the packaging for the figure with the Gears of War logo. You can see here in packaging, the most gruesome packaging or window box of a figure ever with the real cog tags. And yeah, just the picture of him is also very gruesome, the Headshot Locust drone player select warning. It might choke on his head. Back of the box shows a nice picture of the Locust before he got his head shot off, and it has a little bio here. You can feel free to pause and read it, and shows what happens when he gets his head shot off and the other figures in line. Well, let's head into this review. Here we got the Headshot Locust drone, and holy crap, even with all the Walking Dead figures I have, this is definitely the most gruesome looking figure I own. Let's take a closer look at him. Wow, that is freaking gruesome. This is definitely not for the kiddies. Oh my god. Look at that blood splat and brains. The brains. Awesome paint apps with NECA. Yeah, you can see part of the brain right there. And look at that. Holy crap. Wow. This thing is crazy, right? It actually has interchangeable heads, which I'll show here. But one thing to note right out of the box, part of it came off. I think it was this part right here, or it clips onto here. Either way, that's something to be careful about. It's not bad that it broke off, but you can't notice it really. But yeah, it does suck that that broke off. That's one thing you have to be very careful about. But yeah, you can see the other part of the figure looks really good. The paint apps of the Savage drone, really nice paint apps on his skin and his nails. Very cool. His armor is really awesome. He's definitely not the most articulated figure, which I'll get here. But he has holsters for his bulldogs and a knife. I don't know if the knife comes out. I know the bulldogs comes out, which I'll show, but it's pretty on there. And he even has some grenades. So here attached to him. But yeah, really cool. His big old boots. He does have peg holes on the bottom, which is awesome. But yeah, overall, paint apps are very, very nice on this. NECA did an exceptional job. For articulation, the Headshot drone's headshot or head can actually fully, it can rotate. It can't go up and down or anything. The arms do fully rotate. You just have to be careful not to hit, this thing doesn't. It's hindered more on this elbow pad, which the elbow pad is does move a little bit. The biceps are supposed to move, but it's very tight, and I'm worried I'm gonna break it, so be careful. And the elbows, this elbow doesn't bend, but this elbow bends, I guess, or it turns. It's really weird. So yeah, it's like that old Gears of War articulation, but rest do rotate. He does have upper ab articulation. It doesn't really go forward back, but does rotate. The legs have just a cut where it rotates. It doesn't go in and out, though. It just rotates like that, as you can see here. The knee does bend and rotate a little bit, and the ankles pivot forward and back and rotate. There is a little bit ankle pivot, but yeah, so the posability is okay. For accessories, the Savage drone does come with a regular head before it was blown to bits. Very nice paint apps. I love the face. Face looks awesome. Even love the blue around the eyes. It's interchangeable with you would just actually have to pull out the little explosion head. Just be careful, but it pops out pretty easily, and you can put his head in. And yeah, now he's just a regular drone, but I mean, obviously bought it for the headshot part. But it's cool that you have that option, or if you want to do like a before and after kind of display. It does come with a Botox pistol, which is very awesome. Very nice paint apps on there, and he does have a holster for it, as I shown right here. So it comes with, it looks to be the hammer burst, but it doesn't have the little thing out, but still very nice. I love the insignia on here. The paint apps are just spectacular, just so sweet. And the last and coolest accessory comes with the real metal cog tags that you can see. The property of the Coalition of Ordered Governments. So very cool. You know, each cog soldier has this, and has a real metal chain. You can wear this around your neck. Very awesome.
I will get revenge for my brother. He will die.
Shame you weren't more headstrong.
Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Headshot Locust drone, it's the same mold as the previous Savage drone that you got, like especially in the 2-pack with Marcus Phoenix. You can see here, if you count the exploding bits, it's taller, but otherwise it's in, you know, same scale as the other Gears of War figures. You can see here, it is a little bit taller than a normal 6-inch figure, like the Marvel Legends Bleeding Edge Iron Man, or the Man of Steel, or the DC Universe Classics New 52 Superman. It's really awesome of NECA to release this figure. They already did like a 2-pack of Marcus chainsawing the Locust, and they have like this Headshot figure. Headshot, it just looks really freaking cool. Like I said, wouldn't recommend this for kids. It might give them nightmares, or but yeah, for fans of Gears of War, this is a really cool figure to have. It's not as posable. I mean, obviously the old mold of this figure was the most posable, but it is a really nice looking figure, and it's cool that he has interchangeable heads and get the real metal cog tags. That's actually really cool because the tags themselves can cost like about $10 by themselves, so that's really awesome. Just really be careful about the little bits. They could break off easily, but you know, that's one thing to watch out for. You can get this for about like $15-18, like whether it's a Big Bad Toy Store or a Toys R Us. Like I said, if you like gruesome looking figures, or you know, you're a big fan of Gears of War, I definitely recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your gnome in a big way.
Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go. Go down.
I will get revenge for my cousin. I will make the same mistake he did.
That's not the way to get ahead of life. I could do this all day.